Hi, lovelies. I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked. Welcome to my first guided meditation. This will be a guided meditation for releasing fear and doubt. Um, I have everything set up here for you all. I have my tea. This is mugwort, star anise, and bay laurel. It is for dreams. It is for divination work. It is for your psychic ability, intuition. It's also very relaxing. If you do want to make this, I do advise that you do some research because some herbs, if you have certain medical conditions, you shouldn't take them. I am not a doctor, so I cannot tell you which is good for you and which would not be. But that's just a tea that I like to make. It's kind of grassy, kind of takes some getting used to, but it's phenomenal. So today we're going to talk all about fear and doubt and releasing those things. I wanted to draw some cards before I got started with this. The first card I got, I wanted to get a goddess and an ascended master. So the first card I got here is Sekhmet. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you probably can't see. Oh, there you kind of can. Her card is Be Strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. The other card I have here is the Ascended Master card, which is Pan. And this is all about fertility. And I think Sekhmet is a reminder that in releasing you have to be strong. And Pan is a reminder of all of the abundance, all of the fertility, the soil that you till and prep once you release all of the things that are no longer serving you, all of the things that can be built once that is done. I also have Ganesh here. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles, so Lord Ganesh is going to help us in this meditation. So I'm going to cut the lights. And we're going to get started. So I want you to close your eyes and just try to relax. Make sure that you're comfortable. And take some deep breaths in through your nose. And hold it. And out through your mouth. In through your nose. Hold it. And out through your mouth. As you take each deep breath in, I want you to imagine cleansing white light filling your lungs. And as you breathe out, I want you to imagine black smoke coming out of your mouth. So breathe in that beautiful, brilliant white light in through your nose. Hold it. And breathe out that black smoke of negativity out of your mouth. And again, in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Now let's go on a journey. Imagine that you're walking through the woods on a clear, sunny day. The wind plays gently through your hair as the sun smiles sweetly at you through the leafy branches. The animals speak to you lovingly. You look further up your path and see a quaint, inviting country cottage. It stands alone in the wilderness, steady and proud. You can't help but want to go inside. You walk up to the front door and see that it has been left open for you. You walk inside and instantly feel at home. All of the things that make you feel comfortable and loved are all your eye can see around you. There is no one to be found, however. You are here alone. You feel drawn to go upstairs. You take hold of the carefully engraved wooden railing, soft and smooth from years of wear. and slowly begin your ascent. Once you reach the top, the first thing you see is a beautiful writing desk, your favorite stationery, and a fancy ink pen. You pull out the chair, sit at the desk, and take hold of the pen. You look down at the paper in front of you and see a handwritten note just for you. It reads, "Release all your fears and burdens." You stare blankly at the paper for a moment, frozen in thought. You think about what this may mean for you. You're puzzled for a moment, but you finally decide to just pick up the pen and start writing. You write about how you feel that no one may understand you, that no one will want to work with you, that you spent too much money on your business, that you didn't save any money, that you feel your family or home life may suffer because you've been working so hard on other ventures, that you can't express how you feel because no one will listen, that you feel uninspired, an inability to truly be yourself, who you are. You feel lost or don't know what your life purpose is, that you may be heartbroken and alone, that you haven't taken enough time for you. You didn't finish this project. You procrastinated. That brilliant idea you had wasn't so brilliant after all. This plan you worked so hard for never came to fruition. Did you really make the right decision? Did you go left when you should have gone right? Once you start writing, the words just keep pouring out of you, out of every pore, out of every breath. You just continue to write and write and write some more. All of that anger, all of that self-doubt, all of that frustration and sadness is splattered onto the page, messy and colorful and scattered, yet so honest. Your hand cramps, but you still continue to write. Finally, exhausted, you set the pen down and look at your words, your fears, everything that you want out of your body, out of your being, no longer harboring or festering inside of you. You feel guided to take the paper outside and out of the cabin, which now feels cramped with the weight of your words. You run down the stairs, burst out the front door and into the bright sunlight. The sun is so strong, so bright, that you take the piece of delicate stationery, filled with your fears, stress, and doubts, and use it to cover your eyes as a shield from the sun's beautiful rays. Out of nowhere, you see movement out of the corner of your eye. You turn your head, and the most majestic, most glorious, most breathtaking bird swoops down and picks up your letter in its beak. You're startled, but before you can even make a move, it flies away with your pain, far above the forest canopy and into the gold and crimson sunset. You feel instantly lighter, no longer weighed down by insecurity, anger, and fear. You are glad to see it go. The weight of the world, the opinions of others, the negative self-talk no longer on your shoulders. You take in a deep, cool, cleansing breath as you look after the bird. As you scan the treetops, your eyes happen to fall upon a magnificent tree. It is strong, sturdy, and looks like it has been around for centuries. Its towering height allows for its branches to form an umbrella of shade, the arms of a mother awaiting you. You walk towards it to get away from the intensity of the sun. As you stand in front of the tree, you notice a hole in its weathered trunk. Unable to resist the temptation and curiosity, you reach inside and pull out a soft, worn, velvety leather bag. In this aged leather bag is a gift to you from the universe. You sit at the base of the tree and lay your back firmly against its infinitely solid trunk. You open the bag and see 7 beautiful stones and crystals inside. These stones are gifts, messages, affirmations for you to carry with you when you have to go back home, back away from this magical place and into the waking world. The first stone you pick up is a fiery, burning red. You say to yourself, I am safe. I have all that I need. The next stone is a juicy, succulent orange. You turn it over in your hand and feel how smooth it is. And you say, I am creative. I am filled with a thriving vitality. You pick up the next, a citrusy, lemon yellow crystal. You can almost taste its acidity through your fingers. And you say, I am strong in my will and my personal power. You take the breezy, leafy, emerald green stone, hold it close to your heart, and say, I am loved. I give love. I am open to love. The next crystal is as blue as the Caribbean Sea, filled with different shades of aqua and turquoise. As you hold it, a cool, calming effect washes over you. You take it in your hand and say, I am expressive. I speak my truth. Your eyes then fall to the next stone, that of a deep ocean indigo. You gaze into it and say, I see clearly. I listen to my intuition. The last stone in the bag is a royal purple crystal. You feel this one may be the most special of all. Its violet rays allows for the ability to see prisms of rainbow-colored light hidden within the crystal when the sunlight hits it just right. There is an instantaneous feeling of love, joy, warmth, light, and compassion around you when you hold this crystal. It is warm in your hand, almost as if it were a living, breathing thing, its own entity. You say, I am connected to all there is. I am whole. I am divine. You put your newfound gems back in their lovely bag and into your pocket. You turn to go back into the homey and invitingly warm country cottage, but you notice that it is nowhere to be found. You see the path that first led you to this place up ahead. You begin to walk towards it. But before you leave this magical place, this enchanted forest, and this mystical primeval tree, you say to the universe, I am blessed, I am grateful, I am thankful. And you may slowly come back to the room now. You may want to wiggle your toes a little bit, be aware of the room around you. And when you are ready, you may slowly open your eyes. Now, the reason I wanted to do this meditation, I've been thinking about it for quite a long time, actually. There is a releasing ritual that I will be making a video for as well, but I know some people prefer meditation to actual physical ritual acts. And 2016, I feel like with Mercury retrograde, just where we're at right now, in January, that there's a lot of things we need to let go of, a lot of fears that need to be pushed to the wayside and taken off of our shoulders and out of our minds and our bodies. All those self-doubts to be lifted from us so that we can persevere and head for our dreams and not let our fears and doubts hold us back. If you feel that you're having trouble with this, with releasing negativity, with releasing fear, doubt, anything, negative people, anything that's no longer serving you, call upon your guides. Call upon your angels. If you don't know who your guides are or any angels you can work with, I would start with the Archangel Michael. He is most definitely willing and ready to help anyone that calls upon him. Even a saint, a deity, anyone. If you don't have anyone in particular in mind, you can call upon Sekhmet, who I talked about in the beginning of this video, that her message was for us to be strong in this time of release that we're going through. We'll have to be strong as we release these things that are no longer serving us. And you can also call upon Pan, so that as you till your soil and you're releasing, that it may be fertile for new things to grow, new life to grow. I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked. Please feel free to comment and let me know what you think of this meditation and how it works for you, what you think. If people like it, I may end up doing some more guided meditations or rituals. But please feel free to comment. I would love to know your experience. And any release work that you do. What do you need to release? What's going on for you in January 2016? Love you guys. I know you can't see me blow my kiss, but I blew you one anyway. Love you. Bye.